I'm live. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for anyone who's going to join. I'm just connecting. So, thank you for joining me here today. And for those who's going to catch it on a replay, you are welcome. So, if you do not know who I am, if you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Sarah, and I'm a mom of three. I am a wife. I'm a tech professional and also a digital business owner. So this is my platform for showcasing everything about me and including, and of course, my digital business. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about myself, my background, and things like that today. But I'm going to keep coming live. So just expect a little bit more from me. And yeah, so basically, I've been in tech for the past 15 years. And even I think I've surprised myself with the way I have evolved in the last 2 years or so. And that's basically because I have come to realize more about who I am. And I decided to take a leap of faith. I think the first leap was definitely was when I started um, writing. I am an author of two books. And of course, as an author, you cannot afford to keep yourself in the shadows because if you do so, then your books are going nowhere, right? Nobody's going to know about the books. And by God's grace, I've been able to promote the book and I'm continually doing so. So that's, just a bit about why. Now, the second, thing that has really made me come out, even in the social media space, is basically because of my digital business. So this is a business I've come across like here and there on social media. So far, so good. And at first, well, I didn't give it any second thoughts until a friend of mine introduced me to it. She's been in the business for close to 3 years, and wow, when I started to see her own transformation, her growth, then I realized that wow, there's so much more out there that I could leverage in the digital space, and that's the same call I'm bringing to you today. So, what really pushed me to do it, I would say, is the fact that this is one stream of income that can, get you to your financial goals. It can help you become more financially independent, apart from whatever work or whatever profession that you're in. Like I said, I've been in the tech industry for 15 years. I am currently in software. Like I've always been in software all these years, right? So I've it's more like a check on myself, like how far do I want to go with just my corporate job. So this is me extending my potential myself, right, to something else that I know that I'll be proud of building just as much as I've been proud of building my career all these years. So if you see me here, you're wondering what is she doing here? I know her on LinkedIn and stuff like that. This is another phase of me, right? So I want to build something meaningful for my family. I'm looking to, explore the potential in the business, especially the fact that I'm connecting with like-minded people. And also not just connecting with like-minded, I'm helping other people to build and to scale their own digital business. So if this is something that interests you, keep watching this space because you're going to get more information as I go. So basically, that's what has led to my transformation so far. And can I say it's been rewarding? Yes. Have I struggled with it? Yes, of course, because I've never been somebody who's who's called to be in this social media space. Honestly, like it was all new to me, all strange. But well, thank God, all that fear is dissipated, right? Like it's totally gone. I don't think about what do people think about me because I know I have a bigger purpose. Especially when I started to write my book, I realized that you cannot let any excuse or fear or whatever hold you down from living not just your dreams but fulfilling your purpose and making an impact in the world. And one way that I can adequately do so is, of course, leveraging the online space because I've connected with so many people just because of me putting myself out there. So if you're somebody who is still thinking, I'm so shy, I cannot come out of my comfort zone, come on. There's so much out there you can become, right? And you cannot get to a next level without evolving and becoming somebody else, becoming different from what you currently are, right? So if you want to stick to, your current status quo, then you might not really grow the way you ought to do. So back to the business, right? Has it been fulfilling? I mean, those were just my struggles, right? You know, evolving into something that I haven't done all my life. I had to learn new skills of digital, digital skills in terms of marketing, in terms of, everything that has to do with doing the business. But it's been rewarding so far, I would say. Why did I say it's been rewarding? Because apart from the finances, the commissions that come, which are like high ticket commissions, is also something that has given me opportunity to, you know that there's so much more out there, right? It has expanded my worldview because I've seen people who have become financially independent, like totally financially, they didn't need their jobs anymore. These are people who are just 3 years in the business, 2 years in the business, and well, 3 years, 4 years, and they've done so well for themselves. So this is me working my way to that level of gaining my own financial freedom, and of course, continuing to do the things that I need to do. Because, like I said, being an author of 2 books, there's so much I know that I'm called to do in that space, right? For the children, like I have a kids book, and I also have like an adult version of my book. All right, so those are the rewards so far. The fact that I've evolved into somebody else, I'm more confident, especially in the online space, and I'm discovering more about who I am, according meeting people who have become my business partners and helping them also grow in the business. So if you see me here showing up, it's not showing out. It's showing up with intention, showing up purposefully, knowing that I am the face of my brand. Well, for the business, we have also the faceless marketing. So if you're somebody who thinks that, oh, I don't want to be out there, well, there is a space for you in the faceless marketing. But because I have more in terms of I need people to know me for who I am, just because there's more, right, concerning my authorship and, my books. That's why I have come to realize that visibility is everything. It's not even about, maybe in the olden days it used to be about resumes, but now visibility is everything. People don't even need to, you know, check you. They only need to check you out online to know who you are. So if you're up here and you're not showing up yet, right? If you're not showing up yet, this is a call to you to consider the fact that people would only know you if you put yourself out there, right? People will connect with you better. You have a voice, you have a story. We all have a story. We all have something to share with the world that is big, right? That somebody else can benefit from. So think about it from the perspective that you are going to be helping somebody else just because you share your story, your experience, and things like that. So, well, I hope this has been quite an interesting conversation so far. If it has been, then let me know. Uh, for those that have been watching me or those that are going to continue to watch me, I would say thank you. Leave me a message, a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if the things that I'm going to be sharing and discussing interest you. And then, of course, we can, continue the conversation there. But this is just me coming live all the way from California on Monday evening. This is 5:13 here. But of course, I don't live here. I'm on holiday for the last 1 week plus, and I'm still here for a week or so. So stay blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. I'll come your way again soon. Cheers. Have a great night. Go to www